Hello, friends, and welcome on in. For those that don't know me, my name is Majestic Pie. I am primarily a Pokemon content creator. And yeah, welcome on in. First and foremost, if you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate it. You get notified whenever I go live, as well as it shows some general support here for the channel as well. With my follows, they are anonymous, so you will not get your name called out on stream or in chat at all. So you can always just hit the follow and lurk on in the shadows. Also, follow all of the socials as well. I post when I go live on Twitter and the occasional other stuff. And then I also post to most of my VODs on YouTube as well, plus a bunch of shorts or clips get edited as shorts as well, so plenty of content over there once it expires here on Twitch. And then last but not least, if you aren't already, join the Discord as well. You get notified whenever I go live there, plus you can get other notifications like schedule updates or changes or YouTube uploads there as well, plus anything else going on with the community as well. So yeah, with that, as I said, welcome on in. Today, since I am done with the main story and a fair amount of the post game, really I think the only post game stuff is that I kind of need to do in ZA is get Xerneas and get AZ's Floettes. Nothing super crazy or anything for that. At least that I know of, other than like side quests and stuff. Since there's kind of a lull with ZA for at the moment, because I'm still grinding for the shiny charm, I don't want to set up really any shiny hunts yet, since I don't think that would be the most entertaining on stream at the moment, since I don't have the shiny charm, and I don't really have like a capable team to, fully take advantage of shiny hunting and stuff like that yet. I'm still working on that. We are returning to the Shining Pearl playthrough. I started this on day 1, and then I never finished it. I think a lot of it was because I didn't have a consistent schedule whenever it first came out, and then Legend Arceus came out, so then the huge focus became on that, and then I ended up taking a hiatus and not really returning for a little while on that. I don't remember the exact timeline. It's, as I said, it's been years now. I started the playthrough at the end of 2021, which feels like an eternity ago. So we're going to get back to that. Another note with that as well, unfortunately, there was a single VOD that I forgot to upload back then. So that was last we left off with that VOD. I don't remember exactly. I kind of briefly glanced through the VOD before stream, but we beat Byron in the Canalave Gym, and then we're exploring Iron Island. So we were doing all that, and then also the beginning of the lake story. So unfortunately, I don't have the VOD. I don't have any footage of the pretty much from Lake. I think we did a little bit of Lake Verity. I can't remember. I think we left off on Iron Island before we jumped into that story. So I might not have any of that story from the 3 lakes and then the Snow Point Gym. Unfortunately, all that footage is gone. But it's fine. It is what it is. It happens, and, oh well. And I'm not resetting the entire game, the entire progress, all the progress that I've made to, get all that footage back and everything. That would have been too much. So it's fine. It's only one VOD. It's not really that big of a deal. It sucks, but it is what it is. So what caused me to basically stop this, really, the big one was, one, Legends Arceus came out at the time, And 2, I was shiny hunting for Palkia. Yes, I could have done this post-game. I could have not caught Palkia during the story at Spear Pillar and then come back to it later in post-game, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be difficult because I did it in Brilliant Diamond and did it for Dialga, and I wanted to do it for Palkia as well. So, yeah, my team doesn't look so hot because I tried to catch it in a fun ball, and that didn't work, and so I said screw it. And I believe I threw it in a Master Ball. But yeah, here it is, Shiny Palkia. I was doing this on stream for a tad bit, too, in hopes to get the Shiny on stream, and that just didn't happen, unfortunately. But it's fine, you know, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I honestly kind of forgot about this team. I kind of forgot about this game in general. I've done some hunts on, can I just fly from here? Because okay, so I need to get to Sunny Shore. Please tell me I have fly. Oh wait, no, fly isn't, right. I gotta remember how to play this game. Oh, I cannot fly. That's great. That's annoying. I did do some hunts on BDSP. Well, they were all on my Brilliant Diamond copy. I did Shaman, Heatran, Darkrai. Yeah, that's it. And then, of course, Dialga as well. Now that I have beat Arceus, as well on Legends, I now can set up that hunt, which is super exciting. I'm probably not going to do that on stream because as much as I love shiny hunting, it's not the most exciting for stream, unfortunately, since it's not really active. Reset hunting, I love it. It is an incredibly wonderful thing. I could I'll usually have the TV on or throw some YouTube, videos on or something like that, and I'll kind of do it passively. It's great for that, but it's not great stream content. So yeah. I do have that planned to do as well now that I finally can do that, which is super exciting. It's also really weird playing a game again that actually uses the system time. So the majority of this VOD is actually going to be evening and night. Yeah, I just healed up. We're good. So yeah. It's fine. But yeah, so I have that planned, which is super exciting. But I mean, I'm not going to do that for stream. But yeah, so anyway, getting kind of back onto this, because I kind of got sidetracked there, thinking about, other things that I wanted to do. For this VOD, now that I have Palkia, we completed pretty much the main story. The climax of the story and everything like that. Now it's off to Sunny Shore City. There's really not a lot to do. Depending on how diligent I am with this, there is a possibility. It's a very slim possibility. But there's a possibility that I at least get myself to the Elite Four today. I don't see why I can't get myself to the Elite Four. This game doesn't have the experience candies in it, does it? No, it does not. Nope. Okay. I don't see why I can't get myself to the league. I think that's doable. I think that's pretty doable to at least get myself to the league. Because really all I have to do is go through this route, get to Sunny Shore, do a couple little things in Sunny Shore City. And then that's it. Victory Road might take a little bit to get through. Just because there's a lot of mandatory fights there. And I don't remember the layout very well. So that might be a little annoying. But I can at least get myself to the league. Ooh, that might come down to a roll. Will it be... We're fine. Will it be feasible to beat Cynthia? Probably not. That might be like a future stream and not like a Monday, you know, kind of situation from today. That might be something because I don't know. I don't remember. What was the point of this? I thought there was an... Was there not an item back here, or am I dumb? Am I dumb? Or was it back here? I don't know. I think that will... Okay, apparently there was not a hidden item down here. So... Cynthia, whenever I did her fight on Brilliant Diamond, that was a disaster, to say the least. Oh, there it is. There's the hidden item. Okay. Perfect. That was a kind of a mess. I was under-leveled for that. I don't even remember what levels like my team was at or anything like that. That was a mess. So, I think I'm definitely going to have to do a fair amount of training for that. Or I could probably cheat a good bit of it. Send it to, like, Scarlet Violet or something. And then send my team back. Because I actually think every single Pokemon that's in my team can go to Scarlet Violet. And I have a million candies there. I could just level it up there. So you know what? It is a possibility that it could be a Monday thing. We'll see. It all depends on how much progress I make today. I would love to get to the league today. That would kind of be the ideal thing. And then maybe Monday have a short stream. Because I don't remember how much post-game content there really is. I don't have a fighting type. No, I don't. All I have is Staraptor, which has close combat. Fascinating. But I don't remember how much post-game content there is. I mean, there's a fair amount with, like around like Stark Mountain and stuff like that. I know that there's that. So I could either, I mean, it all depends. It all depends on how long it takes for me to beat the league. Because if the league is pretty quick, then could probably move into some of that stuff. I mean, I don't see why we can't. But if the league takes a fair amount of time, then next stream that I do, I do the Shining Pearl playthrough. That very well could be that's all that we do. I don't know. I think it all really comes down to... Ooh, that's nice. It really all comes down to how much I get done today. So that's kind of the big thing is how much can I get done? How do I get that item? Like this? But yeah, it all really comes down to... Don't hop... Okay. It really all comes down to how much I get done today. So, what is this? Oh, it's a jar of honey. Okay, fair enough. What is this? Pikachu fan club. Yeah, well, I definitely say that this is the Pikachu fan club. Okay. Honestly, probably these two houses right here. What is this one? Probably the most... Oh, wait. Hold on. Is this Super Rod? Nope. This is the Remoraid trade. I don't remember what... I don't remember what that trade is for, though. Or no, it's not a trade. The guy just wants to see a big Remoraid, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, content with this really all depends on what I get done today. Which I think realistically, I think it's possible. I think it's pretty possible that I can get to the league. I don't think I'm going to get much further than that today. But we'll see. It all depends. If I can kind of... If I can run through Victory Road pretty quick, that'd be great. But it all depends. We'll see. Also, I'm surprised that I don't have, like, Magical Leaf on my Gardevoir, but alright. That's fine, I guess. This is fine. Put you there in hopes that I can do this battle as a double. Just like that. Let's go. I mean, really, I should just be leading with Palkia. Just to train it. Okay. What do you even have? Ancient. Oh God, I didn't even teach it any moves. I need to do that. All right. I don't even remember what all this can learn before 47. Because I'm not gonna waste. I'm obviously not gonna waste a heart scale. Are you kidding me? How does Palkia kill? When Palkia is primarily a special attacker, but Gardevoir, who is primarily a special attacker, doesn't kill with one of the best fairy moves in the game. And it's also higher level. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's neutral nature. Alright, 132 attack compared to 149 special attack. That's crazy. That's insane. But alright, go off, I guess. Wait, I didn't even pay attention. Is Gardevoir and Palkia speed tying? Are they at the same speed? Harry, welcome on in. How are you doing today, friend? Wait, did Palkia and Gardevoir speed tie? I'm so confused. Hold on, I gotta look at this. Did they speed tie, or am I crazy? 113? Oh my god, they're the exact same speed. They speed tied. That's crazy. What are the odds of that one? That's wild. Alright, that's neat, I guess. God, 4 Pokemon? Man's really threw out a Feebas, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Feebas. Milotic is such a cool Pokemon, but like, really? This is what we're doing here? Alright. Whatever, I guess. Reading a new Avengers Campus Cookbook. Ooh! That sounds exciting. Is there any, like, recipes in there that you feel like you want to make? Gastro. God, I definitely should have taught Palkia some moves, and I didn't even think about it. Also, I have no grass moves. I have, like, 0 coverage to... Well, I mean, okay, I don't have any... I have coverage to ground. I just happen to not have any decent coverage into Gastrodon specifically. But alright. Fair enough, I guess. Wow, Gastro actually lived. Don't confuse me, please. Don't confuse. Bless. Okay. A few pretzels. Oh, I love pretzels so much. Soft pretzels, especially like Annie Ann's pretzels. Like, oh, I know I'm kind of dating myself here a little bit, but like, going to the mall was such a treat. As much as I absolutely hated shopping. I still do. I hate shopping with a burning passion. I can't do it. I cannot do shopping, and it is definitely not something that I do on my own free will. I only do it because I have to do it, kind of thing. But, you know, one of the cool things about going to the mall was almost every time that, you know, we'd go, we'd get a pretzel or something from Annie Ann's. It was like the whole experience. Like the trip to the mall was not complete without going and getting a pretzel from Annie Ann's. It was just like that was the rule. It's like, yep, we're at the mall. We got to go to Annie Ann's. And oh God, I loved it. I still love it. Although it's been a hot minute since I've even been in the mall to begin with. And it's been even longer since I've had an Annie Ann's pretzel. And they're not, like, you could buy them in stores now. You can, like, throw them in the microwave for, like, a minute or something like that. It's just not, it's not the same. It's not the same. Oh yeah, this is Flint. Hey, buddy. You know, I never really understood exactly why Flint was here. Like, it's so random. Like, none of the other Elite Four members show up. Although I think Lucian is technically in Victory Road. But I don't know. Flint's just like randomly here. He's like, yeah, my friend here. He's not motivated. He's sad. Go do something about it. So yeah. Thanks, Flint. Thanks for the motivational speech there. Also, since we're in Sunny Shore, we can also buy more stickers, which is super exciting, but I'm not really worried about that right now. I don't even know what my stickers are like right now. Although I'm sure that, well, now that I have Palkia, which actually reminds me, let me look super quick. Let me see if it's worth going back to Pastoria to teach Palkia any moves. No, it's not. The only thing that I could get is Water Pulse, which I think Water Pulse is a TM. It does get Aura Sphere in a level, which is pretty nice. It also gets Power Gem, Aqua Tail, Earth Power, and then Hydro Pump. So, no, it's not worth it to... it's not worth it to go to Pastoria, because I'm not really going to get anything there. So, let's take a look at what TMs I have, which probably is pretty minimal. Also really frustrating that it doesn't list them by the name. It lists them by... Oh, wait, they're not reusable. I forgot. They're not reusable in BDSP. That is also really annoying. Yeah, I forgot about that part too. You know, BDSP had so many quality of life updates from Diamond and Pearl. You know, the least they could do is make TMs reusable. But no, here we are. Whatever. Maybe then, maybe the mover learner is worth it. I don't know. Fascinating. Is Surf really the only water move I have? I also have Dragon Pulse. Oh, I have Scald too. Are any of these like renewable? Like, can I buy some of these? Like, can I go to like the mall in Veilstone City and buy some of these other TMs? Also, like, let me look. Okay, Scald at least is not renewable. I only get one, so I gotta use it wisely on that one. So what else? What else can I get in Veilstone City? What else can I get in Veilstone City? So that I can just rebuy new TMs, because I'm indecisive and I hate the fact that TMs are only a one-time use, unfortunately. I probably should just fly there, honestly. I should honestly just fly there just to see what they have. It'd be a lot easier and probably not waste as much time, because I'm not really having too much luck. So let's do that real quick, and then we'll come back to Sunny Shore City. God, this is so inconvenient. Where is Veilstone again? Here it is. See what I can buy. Also, what is my money situation looking like? I feel like money's got to be decent, yeah? Oh, we're fine. We're totally fine. We're chilling. Until I find, like, something that's really expensive. Also, how do I have so much money? TMs are what? 5th floor? 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Okay. 2nd floor and 3rd floor. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's see what I can get. Low sweep. Oh, thank God it actually is the names. Low sweep, U-turn, false swipe, rest, protect, safeguard, reflect, light screen, sub, endure, workup, swords dance, double team, or flash. Okay, what about you? Fire blast, thunder, blizzard, focus blast, flamethrower, T-bolt, ice beam, solar beam, psychic, dazzling gleam, gyro ball, giga impact, and hyper beam. Wow, that's disappointing. All right, that's super disappointing. So, all right, going back to Palkia's learn set here. It's not great. So the next water move that it learns, so maybe it is worth going back. Maybe it is worth going back to the mover learner. Only thing is, I don't know the best way to farm heart scales, at least until post-game. And do I even have any heart scales? If I have a couple of them, then fine, whatever. It is what it is. For right now. Do I even have a heart scale? What would they be considered under? Well, it's not treasures. Is it other items? Oh, I have... Oh, you know what? I can get heart scales in the underground, too. So, this is fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Oh right, I can use the map to fly too. I'm so stupid. Wow, okay, I'm dumb. It's fine. A drink called the Web Slinger. With a bullet chili. Okay. Quantified study of chili. Okay. You have my interest. Especially with chili. I love chili so much. I am actually planning, probably not next week, probably like next weekend. It's probably when it's gonna happen. But I'm planning on making chili. And oh god, I love chili. And it's so nice too, because it's so easy. You literally just pretty much just dump everything in like the crock pot or Instant Pot, something like that. And then just let it... I have an egg. Wait, is that the Riolu egg that you get from, Is that the Riolu egg that you get from Iron Island? I think that is. I think it is. Okay. It is, yeah, it's... Okay, that's the egg that you get from Iron Island. That's great. Okay. Anyway, yes. Let's get rid of Aqua Ring, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. That's good for right now. Perfect. Do I have like a PP up or PP max? Probably not. Oh wait, it would be in items, or medicines, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It's definitely not medicine, so I might not have them. Unless I'm blind. Let me see here. I don't think so. Those I don't know how to get easily. That might be something where I have a single PP up. I don't even have a PP max, and I don't even know where to get those, so I'm not worried about it right now. Alright, cool. Map. Let's go back to Sunny Shore. And, just for kicks, while we're kind of on a little spree here. While we're on a little spree here, why not just rip the Band-Aid off and just go buy some stickers? You are not the person that sells stickers. What? Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. So, this lady says that Palkia needs some work. What about I present to you... I present to you this penguin. I present to you Newt Newt. Let's go! Wait, that's it? Just a ribbon? Really? I completely forgot what this lady gives, but she just gives a ribbon. Alright. That wasn't worth it. It's fine. Anyway, stickers. What do we got? Bubbles? I have 3 of those. I'm gonna buy, like... Let's buy 5 more. They're cheap. That's fine. Parties. Flora. Song. Heart. I'm gonna buy some of those. Let's buy, I don't know, 5, I guess. Oh, not 16. Good lord. You know what? Let's buy 8. Why not? Yes. Stars. I have 3 more. Let's buy 5 more. Yes. Okay. Smoke. White smoke. Alright. I think that's good for right now. There's also a soup recipe called Dr. Strange's Bubbling Cauldron. Oh, God, I love soup. Soup is wonderful. Chili, soup, anything that's basically a liquid in a bowl. So good. So good. Especially like this time of the year. It's kind of cold. Nothing's better than just like a nice bowl of soup or a nice bowl of chili. What do you look like? Oh, interesting. That's fine. But yeah, like, oh, so good. I made a couple weeks ago. A copycat recipe of Olive Garden's chicken and gnocchi soup. Oh my God, was it so good? It was incredible. And then, like as I said earlier, I probably like next weekend or something, I'm gonna be making chili. I could do better with this. I'm gonna be making chili, and oh God, I love it. So I follow this recipe, and I don't remember it offhand, but I kind of like loose. It's more so a loose recipe. Like I follow like all the basic stuff with it, but it's like a pumpkin chili, and so it's all like your basic chili ingredients and stuff, like chicken stock and a little bit of tomato sauce, like all the different spices and stuff. And it's really nice because so like the recipe that I have actually outlines all the different spices and stuff, and I tend to not buy them because, like, me personally, I'm not going to buy like some spices that I'm only going to use for like one thing. I prefer to buy stuff that's a little bit more universal. And so normally whenever I make chili, I just buy the packets of the spice mix packets. And so I'll get one of those, and I always try to like change it up on like which packet that I get with it. Just so it's something different. I usually don't go like super spicy or anything like that, just because like I want to enjoy it and not like burn my mouth off and not taste it or anything like that. So I like that. Okay, that's fine. So I'll get a different spice packet for it, and you can stay for right now. Play stickers. And so I'll get a different spice packet, and that will kind of be like the big thing and like what changes the flavor with it. And so I do that, and then it depends. I'll add a handful of different vegetables in it. I've done it where I have put corn in it, although it's all right. I mean, putting corn is fine, I guess. It's a nice little textural thing. Actually, you know what? Let's do that instead. It's all right, but a lot of recipes that say to add corn, a lot of them say put it in immediately and then let it go. And I find that to be a little too long that the corn is in there. So it's okay. It's all right. I've also done sweet potatoes. I've cut up a sweet potato, and I've done that. That one's hard to do just because the sweet potato can be so hard. So it doesn't fully cook well enough. So I don't know. I mean, but I'll normally just do, pretty basic, just like onion, and then I'll top it with like cheese and sour cream. And then I'll also add in a can of pumpkin puree, and then a small amount of brown sugar as well. And the brown, oh god, where did my, what the heck? There it is. Also add a little bit of brown sugar. So like the molasses, I use the dark brown sugar because it's got the higher molasses in it. And so what it'll do is it'll thicken it up just a little bit. It'll add a little bit of sweetness to it. And then the molasses also adds some nice flavor to it as well. But yeah, I'm probably going to be making that like this weekend or something. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's ice. Right. I wonder how I get more of these. So I only have one of those, and I think I have that on Empoleon. I think. See how this looks. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm alright with that. So yeah. I don't know, it's the upcoming plans here. So, okay, select Pokemon. You. Perfect. I love the story of how Skytake got his shiny Alpha Garbodor and shiny Spinarak in Legend ZA. Okay. I have yet to get a shiny Alpha. Like at all. I have never gotten one. I don't have the shiny charm in Legends Arceus. And I mean, I never really tried shiny hunting all that much. What's my bag situation looking like? I've never really tried shiny hunting too much in Legends Arceus anyway. I've done like, I think really only like one shiny hunt really. And that was it. Oh, yeah, this is why I don't have money. Because I don't buy anything. Good God, okay. Alright, yep. I need to buy things. But I never really did too much shiny hunting. But I want to change that with ZA. So I am currently grinding for the shiny charm, and yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I'm working on the decks, and it's a struggle, especially since I'm relying so much on Wild Zone 20 to do a lot of the work kind of for me, rather than trying to evolve Pokemon. And that's a struggle in itself, because a lot of those Pokemon are alphas and they're high level and are very much able to kill my team. It's great. Or me. So yeah. You fell off a roof to shiny Alpha Garbodor and it chased you into a shiny Spinarak. That's incredible though. That's such a great story. Sometimes it's really like the accidental shinies that are kind of like the best part about it and everything. I don't really have anything that's like, I definitely don't have anything like that. At least that I can think of at least. But that's actually really cool. That's actually a pretty cool story. It would have been really cool if you had that recorded. I know the Switch only lets you record what, like 30 seconds or something like that. But like, I don't know, even me personally, I would have been in pure panic of one, being chased. And then not only being chased, but being chased into another shiny. Like, I would have lost my mind. And that probably would have been like the last thing that I would have thought of, was to record it. But it would have been pretty cool if it was recorded. But yeah, I can't get to that house yet. Oh wow, Thunderstone, neat. Okay. Alright, well I got Flint, not Flint, Volkner back to his gym. The question then becomes, where is the gym? Exactly. Where exactly is the gym again? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I know where it's at. It's off to the left. Oh yeah, this is the little house that like gives some like lore about Cyrus. Right. And then isn't this where you get the normal scarf? I think. Okay. Oh, it's the ribbon lady. Okay, not really that important right now. Let's go fight Volkner, I guess. Wait, do I have to fight Flint first? Oh, okay, I don't. Oh, good. Alright. Well, Volkner's gym shouldn't be too bad. It's been a bit since I've done this. But I feel like this couldn't be... I remember when I did this in my Brilliant Diamond playthrough. I got so stuck. Because I just couldn't see. I was just blind. I'm like, definitely doing something wrong here. Okay. I really wish Palkia had Earth Power. Like, that'd be so helpful for this gym here. What level again does it have power? 72! Yep, you're not getting that anytime soon. You're not getting that anytime soon. Let's swap you for that. Perfect. And, EXP share. Is that... That's not a dedicated item, it's just automatically on. No way to turn it off in this game, yeah? Should have been paying attention to that, and I just haven't. I think it is. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's just automatically on. Don't you have like Apache? Hey, look at that. I know this game. I know this game. Alright, cool. Yeah, this gym should be pretty quick work. Alright, Perry, enjoy your dinner. Okay. I gotta do that. And then that. And then this. Yep. And then I go up and over here. Okay. Only one Pokemon? Good. That'll just... Oh god, it's Mime. Why? Brother, this is an electric gym. What do you mean you have Mr. Mime? And of all Pokemon, why Mr. Mime? So random, but okay. Also, I need some kind of move for Garchomp. Either Iron Head or Poison Jab. Kind of thinking Poison Jab. Do I have Poison Jab? Please tell me I have Poison Jab. I have Toxic. That's not helpful. Poison Jab. Sludge Bomb? Nope, I do not have Poison Jab. How does, where do I get Poison Jab at? Super quick little... little side tangent here, but I just want to look really quick. Poison Jab is on Route 212. Don't even remember where Route 212 is, to be honest with you. Don't even remember that. 212, I want to say, I think that's around... That's around Eterna, I think. It's either somewhere around Eterna City, or that is the route right next to Celestic Town that has fog. I think. Not like the really long route where the Psyduck are. Actually, that might be it too. 212. I can't remember. Hold on. Let me finish this and then pull up the map, because I can never remember routes, especially with Sinnoh. Sinnoh has so many. 212. It's 209, 215, 210, 211, 211. 207, 208. Where is Oh. Right. That's where 212 is. You know what? That makes sense. Although, not gonna lie, that's pretty annoying. Alright, so you know what? Let's beat Volkner, and before we go towards... You have 4 Pokemon? What the heck? All the other trainers have had 1. Please tell me you don't have like 4 Pikachu. That'd be annoying. But before we go to Victory Road and all that stuff, we'll go to 212, which I, to be honest, probably haven't even touched at all, because it is such an unnecessary route. There's no reason for 212 to exist. Mostly because, like, by the time you get to Pastoria City, I think you can use Fly. Pikachu. So, I think by the time after you beat... Or no, you can't use Fly just yet. I don't remember. You know what? Yeah. No, you know what? 212 makes sense, I guess. Because after you beat, Crasher Wake, then go up 212 to Hearthome City. For Fantina. Although in Platinum it was kind of unnecessary, because in Platinum you fight Fantina as the 3rd gym leader. So there's no need to go from Pastoria back up to Hearthome City, really. Because I think by the time then you beat Crasher Wake, you get Fly? Or you don't get Fly until Byron. I don't know. I don't remember. Dang, 4 Pikachu, and all of them were female, too. Like, no variation, just all female. Probably because of the heart-shaped tail. I mean, hey, no complaints there. I think it's cute. But, like, dang, maybe use a little bit of a balanced team, yeah? Also, there's going to be an ad starting here very shortly. 3 minutes of ads, and then it's ad-free for the next hour. Certainly appreciate you sticking around through the ads. Okay. I think this is the room that I got stuck on. So, because I got to do that. Probably just one more time. Thank you for only having 1 Pokemon. This makes it so much easier. Alright, Raichu. It's not bad. What I probably should have thought of is planting some Lepa berries. So then I have those for the Elite Four. Didn't even think about it. But that's fine. Alright. Easy enough. So then I need to get this to right there. Yeah. Perfect. Kadabra. What is it with all these... She's, what, the second trainer now that just hasn't had electric type? In the electric gym, which is kind of crazy, if you ask me. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Unless I have to use Bulldoze. Not that, like, Bulldoze doesn't, like, one-shot everything. Who's learning Dragon Claw? Palkia. Wait a second, hold on. I thought you're supposed to learn Aura Sphere. Have I been lied to? Oh. Yes, I have, because I am looking at the Sword and Shield level up, not BDSP. Haha, wow, that's so different. So, BDSP level up, it's the same levels, but it's offset here. So, like, 48 is Dragon Claw. Oh. That's so weird. I wonder why that is. Oh, because it swaps Spatial Rend and Dragon Claw. Or it shifts Spatial Rend up earlier, so then it has it legally for... Well, I don't want to say legally, but it has it for the Spear Pillar fight. And then it shifts everything else down. So, Palkia doesn't learn Aura Sphere until 56. And it doesn't learn Earth Power until 80. Which is kind of nuts. That's kind of annoying. Especially since I kind of wanted Aura Sphere. But that's fine. You can learn Dragon Claw for right now. It's a lot better than Slash. So I'll take it. A little annoying though. Oh, you actually do have an electric type in the electric gym. That's crazy. Wild. Also, you know what's crazy? Why is it that Garchomp can't learn Earthquake by level up? Like, what's up with that? That makes no sense whatsoever. That's like half of its personality, you know? And it doesn't learn it by level up at all. I don't think there's a single game where it actually learns it by level up. I think it's all TM only, which makes no sense. Alright, yeah, that even with the... Oh, it was a crit. I don't think... The crit definitely didn't matter, even with the Intimidate drop. It did not matter. Bieberol. God. That's slightly annoying. But it's fine. Okay. Also, really interesting observation. Why is there a Bieber roll in the electric gym? Like, Mans gets destroyed by electric. It's so random, but okay. I mean, I guess as a counter to ground, I guess. Yeah, this is where I kept getting confused. So, like, this is where... Okay, I see my mistake. Because I saw this, and I thought, oh, that electricity is blocking the path, so I can't go through there. Didn't realize I could just walk right under it. Like, okay. So then I know I need to do this and kind of, like, loop around a little bit here. Okay, 2 Pokemon, Steelix. Also random. Dang, that didn't even trigger Sturdy. It was a crit too, and it didn't even get down to Sturdy? That's crazy. Speed drop does not matter, but that's wild. Okay. Noted. Metacham. Oh yeah, we are definitely switching on that one. Let's go into Gardevoir just because it's 54 compared to 55. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this guy also doesn't have any electric Pokemon. Ah, that's interesting. With all, you know, with this being an electric gym, I think what, like 3 trainers actually had like full electric teams? And there was like 1 other trainer that had 1 electric Pokemon? Like, and there was like what, 2, 3 trainers now that didn't even have a single electric type on their team? Like, okay. There it is. All right. That was a little quicker than what I thought it would be. As I fully expected. What do you even lead with? You probably don't even lead with a fighting or with an electric type. Doesn't like you lead with like Ambipom or something stupid like that? Like, I don't know, I'm just calling a shot in the dark because I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've done this fight, but doesn't he lead with Ambipom? Like, not that I'm worried about it or anything like that. I think it'll be, like, very quick work dealing with Volkner. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he leads with Ambipom. Oh, no, he doesn't. He actually does lead with Raichu. And then his next Pokemon is Ambipom. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Let's get into it. Let's go do the thing. And then after we do this, then we'll go to Route 212 to go get Poison Jab. So, because I will need that. I also need to figure out, in a way, how I'm going to deal with Cynthia's team. 4 Pokemon. And he does lead with Raichu, yeah. Okay. Namely, how I'm going to deal with Garchomp and Togekiss. That's crazy. That Raichu had a berry. And the berry actually mattered. I can't believe Shuka Berry actually allowed Raichu to live. That is an insane calc. It literally lived on 1 HP. Meaning that that could have very much been a roll. And I ended up getting a lower roll. Which is crazy. That's insane. Oh. Okay. As long as I don't get the para, I'm fine. Raichu can do whatever it wants to do, I guess. That's crazy. That is insane. The 1 HP live with the Shuka Berry is wild. I'm really curious on what that calc actually looked like. That's crazy. Octillery is a choice. Octillery is a choice. I honestly forgot that Volkner had that. Why? Why? Of all Pokemon, why does Volkner... Even Ambipom too. Like, that's so random. Also, like, why is this an electric gym when half his Pokemon aren't even electric types? Like, doesn't make sense. Anyway, Octillery's down. Alright, Ambipom. I also have 2 Intimidators in my team. I didn't even realize that. Alright, well this will be quick work. Let's hope that Ambipom doesn't live close combat. It shouldn't, but... oh, wait! Staraptor is Steel Wing. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Oh, it is Fake Out. That's annoying. And there's no Covert Cloak. Wow, okay, not only... Are you kidding me? It also has a berry? Oh my god, bro. That's that's crazy. Choppleberry is wild. Not only does Ambipom outspeed Staraptor, it outsped, used Thunderbolt, and had a Choppleberry. That's crazy. Don't use Full Restore. Oh my god, bro. Really? Oh, not even a Full Restore. It was a Hyper Potion. That crit is huge. The problem is, I now can't figure out the calcs on whether or not close combat, or not close combat, quick attack kills. If that was a crit, probably. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, absolutely we're switching. We're going back to Garchomp. Alright. Right. Volkner's has Intimidate. So it's possible that Bulldoze might not kill. Also possible that Luxray has Ice Fang. Okay. Intimidate 100% mattered. Citrus? Huh. It does have Ice Fang. Oh, I didn't expect it to do that much. Okay, well, Hyper Potion does what, 120? Yeah? 120. I might have to potion stall a little bit here. As long as I don't get the freeze. Okay, well maybe not. I won't. Okay, I didn't get the freeze. I got a crit instead. So that was not on my calcs. On that one, that's crazy. That's wild. Well, that sucks. Anyway, that's annoying. I didn't predict that one. I really didn't want to use Palkia on this fight, but you know what? Screw it. Where's just my regular revives? Right here. That's unfortunate. That's truly unfortunate. Welcome back, Perry. I hope that dinner was good. Don't para. Thank you. Do I need a spatial rend? No. Am I going to? Absolutely. You bet your sweet Pippi I am. Oh, I wish I got the crit there. Would it matter? No, but it would have been funny. That was so unnecessary. Oh my god. The crit was crazy. Luxray wants to learn Crunch. Yeah, absolutely you can learn that. So much better than Bite. Wait, your speed's only 105? I thought that was higher, but alright. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, well, up until Luxray, well, actually, really every other Pokemon that's not as quick work as what I thought. Wait, did I use the Amulet Coin? I don't think I did. I completely forgot about the Amulet Coin. Who's holding the Amulet Coin? Probably Gardevoir, who I didn't use. Okay. I got more stickers. Nice. Who's got the Amulet Coin? What is that? Shockwave? Charge Beam. Okay. Who's got the Amulet Coin? Oh, Garchomp was. Oh. Okay. Literally no one's holding an item except for Palkia and Garchomp. Garchomp's like, it's the Amulet Coin. That's also why I have so much money, is because I've probably been abusing the Amulet Coin. I mean, it's fine. If anything, it's going to be helpful for the Elite Four, because I'm going to have to buy things. I'm going to have to buy items to prep for that one. So, considering that I haven't bought anything else for this in this game, I've just been hoarding money. Alright. Well, let's go. Yeah, well, actually, I don't need to run at the Pokemon Center. Because I'm just going to fly to Pastoria. So, 212. I don't know where... I don't know exactly where that would be. But 212 is probably going to be annoying. Because I did not touch Route 212 at all. Considering that I don't have Poison Jab. I mean, I don't remember, but I probably didn't. Let's be honest here. Alright. So... put you in the front, and then we're going to take that and move you there. Perfect. Alright, cool. Let's go get the Poison Jab TM. All right, it's eternally raining. Okay, well, it's not there. Perfect. Please be really quick. Okay. Could I fight you? Yeah. Probably. Oh, you don't even fight. Hold on. Wait, have I been here before? What is the purpose of this area? Bro, what is going on? Huh? Okay, well, clearly I have been here before. That's the shards? Yeah. So clearly I have been here before. Am I dumb? I don't have a Pokemon that has Poison Jab. Is this maybe like an area that was locked by like Surf? Unless I gave it to you. There's no way. No, I didn't. Am I dumb? Or am I blind? Or both? I'm wondering, you know what? I'm wondering if... Well, it wasn't locked by Surf, at least right here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I feel like if I would have been at Pastoria, I would have had Surf. Because I think it's after... It's after Crash or Wake, you get action. Oh god, Garchomp was freaking the hell out. Dinner was good, just had sausages on a bun and potato skins. Okay, I love potato... I mean, it depends. I really gotta be in the mood for potato skins. But they're not bad. Okay, what the heck? Am I... Oh god, I cannot... I forgot about the BDSP bike being out of control. What is this? Oh! Okay. You know what? Maybe this was locked by Surf, and I didn't have it at the time. But there we go. We got Poison Jab. Okay. Fair enough. God, I don't have this organized by type. Alright, perfect. Yes. Perfect. No, I like potato skins. They have to be very well salted and probably kind of like filled with things. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wooper! I love Wooper. In order for me to eat them. I don't like them just plain. Because even like with baked potatoes and stuff like that, I will generally just scoop out the potato on the inside and then leave the skin. And I know that the skin has like the most nutrients. That's like the best part of the potato, but I don't know. I mean, it's just me. I gotta be in the mood for it, and it's gotta be like so much like salt and butter and like other stuff for me to do it. So, because they can tend to be dry, and I'm not really much of a texture person, but the texture can be a little weird for them too. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, cool. We're done with Sunny Shore City. It's Jasmine. I love Jasmine. Also, like, really strange question. Like, what is Jasmine doing here? Like, what is the relevance to Jasmine just being here? Like, she just shows up, gives you Waterfall, And that's it. Like, what is she doing here? You know? I don't understand it. Like, that's it. That's the only purpose that she has is waterfall. That's it. Am I mad about it? No. But it just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me, you know? Huh? Oh. Okay. As much as I would love to fight all these trainers... Oh my god. Oh, I need to buy repels. That's what I need to do. Yeah, because I am not making it through Victory Road without repels. Because I'm going to get annoyed with it really quickly. You always question that too. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh my god. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I like Jasmine. But it's just so random. It's like Grimsley in Sun and Moon. Like, why? Why is he here and why does he like look like completely burnt out? That's another thing too. Like, why? It makes no sense. I think it's funny, but it's, I don't know, it makes no sense. Why is Grimsley and Alola? Like, what's the relation between Unova and Alola? Well, then again, I mean, Cynthia is in Alola. She's in Undella Town. But at least that makes sense. You know, sort of. No, it makes sense. Because she knows Caitlyn, which Caitlyn was in, was in Sinnoh, as in the Frontier. So it would make sense that Cynthia would know Caitlyn. And now that, I mean, it doesn't really make sense that now she's a Elite Four member in Black and White, but I mean, hey, half of Pokemon doesn't make sense, you know? But at least it makes it, there's some kind of tie as to why Cynthia is in Black and White. Is it traumatizing? Absolutely. Like, you just walk into that one house in Undella Town, and then you hear the piano, and you know, then you just pray and hope that, you know, you don't die in that house. You will see, it is a house of horrors. You will see some things that you'll never forget. You know, but like that at least makes sense. Why is Jasmine in Sinnoh? You know, why is she here? Why is Grimsley in Sun and Moon? Like, what's he doing in Alola? Just chilling there, you know? I don't know. Same thing with Annabelle too, I guess. As Annabelle was in Hoenn, she was one of the Frontier Brains in Hoenn, and she just shows up. Just no questions whatsoever. Just shows up. She's part of the International Police. Like, okay. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it personally, but hey. All right. Double battle. Do I want to do that? Yes, but let's do that. I guess. I don't know. But you know what though? I mean, if I can get repels, and I'm not bothered every, 20 seconds from a wild Pokemon, I could definitely get to the league today. It might not be the best idea to actually attempt the Elite Four though. That might be a hot mess without training my Pokemon, which frankly would be a real pain to do, so I might just send them to probably like Scarlet Violet. Just throw a bunch of candies at them. I wouldn't get to 100 or anything absurd like that. Something like reasonable where it's still like a little bit of a challenge, but it's not like, you know, where I'm gonna get like completely destroyed. So, because back whenever I did this, I don't think it was home compatible whenever I ran through on Brilliant Diamonds, but maybe it may have been. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I really don't feel like going through all the training if I kind of don't have to, because I'd rather be spending my time elsewhere. This is fine. There we go. Dang, Quagsire lived. Golduck did not, though. So that's good. Do I have a lucky egg? I mean, yeah, it would kind of take a little firepower away from Palkia. But it would level... I mean, if I'm just going to send it to Scarlet Violet just to level it up, I don't really care that much. But, Ancient Power? Okay, it is 100, but I did get the accuracy drop. So, do I hit this Ancient Power? Yes, I do! Let's go! Very nice. I use the same name in Pokemon games as Skytails. The show I named him from is Power Rangers SPD. Where the Power Rangers are cops, I just tell myself that Skytake got transferred from the previous region to the new region. I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, I think in most games nowadays, the player character isn't even really from the region anymore. Well, like Kanto Johto, yes. Hoenn, I think the player character is from Johto, technically. I think they're technically from, like, Goldenrod City or something like that. And then Diamond and Pearl... Yeah, Diamond and Pearl, you're from the region. Black and White... I think you were from the region, but Black and White 2... I don't think, but I'm not sure. Not 100% positive on that one. And then Gen 6 Kalos, yeah, you are, because you're childhood friends with Serena or Callum, whichever you pick. Gen 7, I think you're from Kanto. That's what, Sun and Moon. Yeah, you're from Kanto. Gen 8, I don't... No? Okay, you know what? Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, because most of the player characters are actually from the region that they're in. But Gen 8, you are, because you grew up with Hop. And then Scarlet Violet, you are as well, I think. So, yeah, okay. Oh my god, these wild Pokemon. Oh, it's already nighttime. Oh, it's after 8 o'clock. Yeah, so it is. It is dark. God, it's so weird. It's so weird actually having a game that actually goes off of time, the Switch time. Which is kind of wild, because Scarlet Violet has its own internal clock system. And ZA has its own clock system. Um, Sword and Shield, though, doesn't. Sword and Shield goes off the system time. But pretty much the only thing I've used... Oh my god. Pretty much the only thing I've done Sword and Shield with is DAs. So since I'm inside the cave there for the DAs, I don't even see what it's like outside, so I just never really, you know, thought about that. Are you kidding me? Really? I was just about to hop on the little sandbar thing. And of course, Mantykes would be like, don't forget about me, bro. Okay. Oh, the item's that way. That's annoying. I thought the item was on the other side. I was actually going the right way to advance the route. Come on. There we go. Also, no clue why that guy is right there. Like, why couldn't they put him in front of this rock instead and make that a mandatory battle? Instead, you put him where he's at so that you could easily go around him. I don't know. I don't understand this game sometimes. I appreciate it, though. I really appreciate it that it's not a mandatory fight. Like, that's nice. That's so nice that I can avoid him. Come on. Turn, lady. Turn, lady. Turn your head. You don't see me. Thank you. Oh my god. Bro, get Pelipper out of here. You know what, though? I do gotta say, I've always hated Pelipper. I have never liked Pelipper. Until Scarlet Violet. And, hear me out. I've definitely have grown to like some Pokemon purely for the fact for VGC. Like, I absolutely hated Amoonguss. I thought it was dumb. I thought it was a horrible Pokemon. I thought it was disgusting. Just did not like it. Especially considering that in like Black and White when it was introduced, Fungus was really annoying. Really? Pelipper just had to get its last word in before I went up the waterfall. Okay. I really didn't like it. And then Scarlet Violet. So I started taking VGC a lot more seriously towards the very end, towards the end of Sword and Shield. So I didn't use it because I didn't like it. Also, it was pretty much towards the end of the series and everything. And we're moving on to Scarlet Violet. So I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But I used it actually kind of early-ish. I didn't really do anything with the first... I didn't do anything with Reg A. And I started Reg B at, like, the tail end. So I didn't do a lot. Where I really started, I think, was Reg C. So that's where I started, and I can't remember if I started out using Amoonguss or if I didn't start it until a tad bit later, but it was, for the most part, relatively early that I used Amoonguss. 21 super repels. You know what? I'll go get a couple more super repels. I shouldn't need them, but just to be safe. I'll just grab them real quick. But I started using Amoonguss, and honestly, it was all right. It was okay. I think the build that I had for it was fine. You know, it did what it needed to. I think it worked better for the meta. It was more specially defensive. But I mean, that was also kind of the meta right there, especially considering that there was so many intimidators that were so dominant. It allowed me to get, you know, the intimidate allowed me to not have to invest so much in defense as much. And then what was it, like Reg D, E, something like that? I can't remember exactly what it was. But Urshifu became legal. It was whatever regulation that Urshifu became legal. And I ended up doing another Amoonguss build that was a little bit more rounded and focused a little bit more on physical defense rather than special defense. And it worked out so well. And then I have thrown it on Trick Room teams and stuff like that, and it has worked so well for me. The first like major team that I threw it on was a Trick Room team. It wasn't hard Trick Room. I could actually run it dual mode if I wanted to. But it was Trick Room with Ursaluna, Cresselia, Amoonguss, and then I forget what the other Pokemon is. Basically for that core. I think that was Reg F when Ursaluna became legal. Because that was around when home compatibility was there. It was either E or F. I can't remember. But whenever home compatibility opened up for Scarlet Violet, and I slapped it on a team with Ursaluna and everything, and oh my god. I don't have Rock Climb. Oh yeah, I do. Why did I think I didn't have Rock Climb? Interesting. And I absolutely loved it. And from there, I have pretty much consistently used Amoonguss on almost every team. Almost every VGC team. So, I love it. It's such a good Pokemon, and it like shot up in favorites for me. And I've had so many other Pokemon like that where I've either just didn't like them or they were okay, but then I used them in VGC and I just fell in love with it. Brother, can you turn? Bro, can you please turn? What are you doing? Thank you. Torment, that was not worth it. That was so not worth it. That and like Cresselia too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I always really liked Cresselia. But I used it in VGC with on that same team as Ursaluna, and I like fell in love with it. It's like one of my top Pokemon. Also, why? What is the purpose of that? So I could either go down, but oh, I see. So yeah, I do need to go down. Okay. Perfect. Full heal. That's nice. I think I have a handful of those, but I mean, hey, I'm not mad about it. One last full heal I have to buy. Yes. So, I'll take it. God. Those are not Rock Smash rocks. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Is this a mandatory fight? Do you turn? Or no? I think this is mandatory. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. I mean, hey, you know, the more, I guess in a way, the more battles I do now, it's the less candies I have to use later. But I also don't care because it's so easy to get experience candies. So I don't really care that much. Especially now that, you know, the majority of my focus, my time has been Scarlet Violet, or not Scarlet Violet, ZA. So I'm not even really thinking about VGC all that much either. So I'm not using candies and stuff. And I don't have to worry about them for ZA because I can't transfer back from ZA. So I don't have to worry about having to save candies for those Pokemon either because I can't transfer them back. So Blissey, oh my god. Why? Definitely something physical. I swear, if this thing lives on a close combat and then just spams soft boiled, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, there's no way. There's no way it lives close combat, right? There's no way. Yeah, no shot. Oh my god. You know what? Biggest quality of life update from Diamond and Pearl. The HP bar. Like, that thing, you know what? I should have used Palkia for that experience boost. Dream Eater? No. Because if this was Diamond and Pearl, that experience bar would have taken like 3 to 5 business days to go down to 0. Like, that would have taken so long. Oh, okay. I don't know which way I need to go. Oh god, I got to use the bike here too. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be so annoying because I cannot control the BDSP bike. Come on. Okay, so I need to push that one back. And wait, okay, so I think this area here is just... I think this is just for an item. Yeah, it is. So I need to use the bike, but I need to turn it down a gear so it only hops there. Yeah! Wait, before I do that... how do I... There it is. Okay. So, what is this? Please be something good. Ooh! Alright, Max Ether. Good. Alright. Okay. That was easy enough. So then I guess down is the right way. Perfect. Thank you for not being complicated. Ooh. Right. So, technically speaking, in order for me to advance, this is a mandatory fight. Okay. So, yes. Because I need to move this one down, and then go around, break the rock, and push that same one that I just pushed down, push that one back up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How many Pokemon? 3 Pokemon. Ugh. God. I can't believe you lived and you have Smart Strike. Oh my god. Well, it could have been worse, actually. It's not ideal, but it could have been worse. Yeah, well, Rapidash could have, you know, not lived. That would have been great. Final Gambit? Absolutely not. I don't even know what that does. What does Final Gambit do? Oh, right. It does damage equal to its HP. Brother, your HP's not that high. Compared to other Pokemon on my team, it's not that high. Carnivine, I'm... okay. Yeah, downside of having 2 Dragon types, 2 Water types on my team, not the best planning on my part. So, if it was me, I probably would have... oh, I don't know. It's tough with me choosing Garchomp on my team as a non-negotiable. Especially since I'm not the biggest fan of Infernape. So, like, no matter what I would have done, I would have had some pretty major weaknesses on my team. But I think maybe this team would have benefited maybe a little bit more if I went... well, I don't know. Turtwig might have been the better choice for this one, but I wanted to shiny hunt it. Although I kind of regret not shiny hunting Piplup. I wish I did that, but I also wanted to play this day 1. So... and, like, actually get through the story and stuff, like, day 1. But... at least if I wanted to, I could shiny hunt Piplup in the underground, I believe. I don't remember how or exactly where, but I can. Also, like, honestly, you know, if I'm going to shiny hunt in this game, I'd rather just have the shiny charm. Actually, I don't even know if the shiny charm works for underground. I don't think it does. I don't remember, but I remember there being, like, some talks. What was the purpose of that rock? Alright. I think I remember seeing, like, some talks on, like, how the shiny charm is basically useless for this game. Because I don't think it affects radar. It doesn't affect underground. I mean, I think it technically affects grass. But that's it. I think that's the only thing the shiny charm affects, I believe. Because I know all of the static Pokemon from, like, Ramana's Park and all that, I think those are also unaffected by the shiny charm, which is kind of crazy to me. But even MJ planned the team for ZA, decided to use for Alligator, Delphox, Absol, Excadrill, Venusaur, and 6 is just Pokemon trying to evolve for the Pokedex. Honestly, that's a really good... that is actually a really good team. That's pretty balanced. It was actually really hard. I didn't go into ZA with a plan. I had, like, a couple Pokemon that I wanted to use. Like, I was pretty much set on for Alligator, Charizard, X, and Garchomp. I wasn't even paying attention to what's switching in, but okay. And then I totally forgot whenever I was kind of, like, roughly planning kind of what I wanted to do. I totally forgot about the Ralts gift. And so I'm like, oh, why don't I just throw in Ralts too? Because I love Gardevoir. And And so then I did that. The problem is it made like filling in the remaining 2 gaps very difficult. And I ended up doing a fair amount of team changes relatively early into the game too, which was really frustrating as well. But part of it was also because like a lot of the Pokemon you get relatively early game just really aren't that great. I mean, for obvious reasons, but it took me a while, and then I eventually settled on Lucario, and then I was trying to figure out something else more so for coverage, and then ended up going with Electros. So you knew that you wanted for Alligator, Delphox, and Absol. Honestly, I kind of wish that I thought about it more. I definitely want to do a Delphox for ranked. And then I also want to do... Like, I'm trying to think, because, like, this weekend is going to be... This weekend is when I'm focusing on the rank stuff. I'm not, like, going crazy. Like, I'm not going to... I don't have the mental capacity to do ranked... I didn't heal Gardevoir. Oops. I don't have the mental capacity to do ranked to get to, like, A every time. Would I like to? Yes. Because I would like the higher chances for, like, the Apper Balls, the bottle caps and stuff like that. Those would definitely be really nice. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't really care that much about that kind of stuff. So, like, I care just enough to get me the items that are, like, the important ones. So, like, the new Mega Stones and stuff like that. That's about it, because that's all I did last season for the Greninja Mega Stone. And that might be all what I do this one, too. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, exactly. MJ mentioned how Excadrill helped carry his team. You know what? I mean, Excadrill isn't that horrible of a Pokemon. I think it's... I think it definitely has its uses. I don't know what... you know, I don't know how it fares in ZA, but it's really not bad. It's unfortunate, though, that... It's unfortunate, though, that it doesn't have Mold Breaker, since there's no abilities in ZA. But, honestly, I mean, it's fine. I didn't really need it all that much. But, I mean, hey. It's a cool Pokemon, though. I like it shiny. Its shiny isn't, like, an aggressive. It's not, like, very, like, super stand out. But it's still nice. I like the blue accents on it. It's really nice. So, okay, I need to heal Gardevoir before I start running any further. Where are my potions? Hyper Power. God, I should sort this by type. Feel like that would be helpful. Sort type. Oh, so much better. I only have 2 super potions? Seriously? Okay. Whatever. Wow, 50 exactly. Oh, super potion 60. Right. Interesting. Like the Mega? I'm indifferent about the Mega. I mean, a lot of the new Megas are kind of funny looking. Like, they just look so strange. It's like, really? This is, you know, this is what you had? Like, you had all this ability to come up with something, and this is what you had. Interesting. So, some of them are cool, but some of them are just, I don't know, odd. Extra drill, I think, is definitely one of them. Because, like, it doesn't change much. Its head and its claws just get longer. I don't know. I don't know. Just, it looks weird to me. Phalanx is strange. It has no need. There's no need for it. But I really like for alligators. For alligators looks really cool. And I know the internet is not happy about it. I know that the internet definitely gives for alligator a lot of flack. But I really like it. Also, not a fan of Embor. Definitely not a fan of Meganium. And I know that's a hot take. That the internet loves Meganium. I'm not a fan. I've never liked Meganium. It has never been picked. I've never picked Meganium. Anytime that I have played like Heart Gold Soul Silver or Gold Silver Crystal, like never. I've never picked it. And I actually like Meganium's Mega. Like, especially looking at its stats too. It's like so perfectly balanced, and it actually makes Meganium useful. It actually makes Meganium, like, really good. And I'm kind of mad about it because I am definitely, like, Meganium's #1 hater. But I don't know, I like it. And its design is nice. Like, its Mega is nice. Its design is actually really cool. I like it. And then same with Embor. I've never really liked Embor either. But its Mega is actually pretty cool looking. So, I don't know. I'm indifferent about some of the new Megas, but I also like a lot of them too. Which way do I need to go? I think I can go a shortcut but have a battle. Or I could just go around this way and... Nope, never mind. Never mind, can't do that. Mandatory battle. That's fine. Okay. 2 Pokemon. Chingling. Am I supposed to be afraid of that? Shadow Ball one-shot it? I mean, I feel like it should, yeah? Nice. Nice. Alright. Next. Chime Echo. Okay. Let's see here. You need how much? Where's the experience bar? 25.55 compared to 7. Alright, you. That'll work. One shot? Nice. Alright, cool. I can't imagine that I have that much longer to go. Like, Sinnoh Victory Road, really, I don't think was, like, that long. Definitely not as long as, like, Black and White. Black and White Victory Road was really cool. But my god, did it take forever to deal with. Oh, I know this is definitely the wrong way. Because I think there's, like, an item or two up this way, and that's it. Because there's an item... Yes. Because there's an item down here. And I think there's another item right on the other side of that Dragon Tamer. Yo! Dragon Pulse! Huh. I'm tempted to teach that to Palkia. I will hold off for right now. But... I feel bad for one level 7 Pokemon and I can't remember what's on my team with the Feraligatr. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been, well, so like right now I am grinding I'm grinding for the shiny charm. Well, I'm trying to work on the Pokedex first. Because a lot of that will get me extra points towards it. I know that I have to do the battles, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. Because I know that's going to be a mess, and that's going to take an eternity. But, so like, I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to think this weekend, what I'll probably end up doing is, like, spam a ton of battles in the Infinite Royale. So then I get a ton of money. Did I just go in a circle? No, I did not. Huh, okay. What's up here? Wow, alright, so I have... Wait. Oh, wait, no. Nope. I lied. Okay. I got so excited for a second, I'm like, wait. This is the way I need to go. No, it's not. Also, doesn't this go to... Yeah, this is what, that's where it leads to, like, route, like, what, 224 or whatever? Alright, well, pfft. Okay. I feel like the way I have to go is down. But what's over here? An item. Razor Claw, that's nice. Okay. But anyway, distraction aside. So I am grinding for the shiny stone, or the shiny charm. Oh god. It's a struggle. It's a lot. I'm not looking forward to the battles, but I want to do the battles to get a bunch of money so that I can just say screw it and just buy the vitamins. Is it the best use of my money? Not really, but it's what I'm used to, and they're actually cheaper than what they are in Scarlet Violet, I think. I mean, they're still expensive. And then just build Pokemon. I guess I could technically do, you know, the old-fashioned EV training with the power items and stuff like that. But I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a pain. That's kind of a pain, and I don't know. It's just not how... It's not how I've done things for a while. Just because the items have been so accessible. All the vitamins and stuff have been so accessible. Starting? Yeah. So that's kind of my plan, is to kind of like figure out a team. Thank you for not using like Earthquake or something like that. That was a crit. Crazy. Figure out kind of a rough team, because I don't even know if it's still 3 Pokemon like what it was for last season for the online battles, or if it's a full team of 6. I don't know. Also, I'm not prepared to deal with Metagross. I've seen so many videos online of people doing the online ranked, and it's just Metagross. It's literally just Metagross. And it's so funny. And then you have like some like off-the-wall picks, like Stunfisk. And what was it? I think Assault Vest, Stunfisk, and Glaceon. Which Glaceon I can kind of understand, because it's a pretty hard counter to Garchomp. So I get it. I understand why people would be doing it, but I don't know. It's just like, it's not something that, you know, me coming from like the more traditional VGC background that I have, are definitely like not, they're not 2 Pokemon that I would even consider. But it's crazy that, you know, the meta is just so different, you know, just because of the game itself functions so differently that Pokemon that you wouldn't even think of are totally viable. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, it's still just 3 Pokemon. Yeah, that you did it until you got to Delphoxite. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do too, because that's what I did the last season too. I just got to rank K. I just got to rank K, and to get the Greninja Stone, which I'm a little chafed that now that we're now into the 2nd season, and it's now rank W. It's like you need to win like 1 battle, 2 battles basically, and you get the Greninja Stone. Oh God, please don't make me murder this baby. Please don't make me do this. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. No one sees this. No one sees this. I'm sorry, my child. I love you. But yeah, I'm a little irritated. But you know what? It's fine. I also love that they lowered this month's too. Or not, well, not month, but this season's to get the Delphox Mega Stone too. I love, what is it now, like S or something like that? You don't have to go all the way to K if you don't want to, which is incredible because frankly I don't really have the patience for it. Especially since, like, especially in the first season, I was literally going through with the same team that I played the story through. So EV training, non-existent. Just whatever happened in the story is what I got, is what the EV training was. So it was like all over the place. Definitely not what I would consider a competitive team whatsoever. And it was literally just basically random. Gardevoir definitely carried. Considering that Gardevoir carried the entire story, pretty much. Especially like endgame and everything. Gardevoir, that's the cheat code. That is the cheat code. You want to win? You want to win Legends ZA? Gardevoir. That's the game plan right there. It's so broken. It's so good. I loved it. Is this it? Is this the end? Oh yeah, it is. Wow. Wow, that was a lot faster than what I thought. Dang. That was so much faster. Okay, yeah, it is rank S. What's good? But yeah, I kind of just like threw it together. I did no preparations for it because honestly I didn't really care all that much. But now I am going to kind of care a little bit now that the legends are legal. Because I know that like everyone's spamming. There's no items around here, yeah? I don't think there's even hidden items. No. No. Did I need to go buy repels? No. I did not. But I know like everyone's spamming basically like the same team. It's like Xerneas, Mega Metagross, and then insert 3rd Pokemon for random picks coverage. Whether that is Glaceon to deal with Garchomp, or Dragonite, or God knows what else for it. And I'm not mentally prepared to deal with that. So, yeah, it's fine. Why do you have a bunch of Pokeballs? I mean, I'm not mad, but like, I still love that I made back like all the money that I blew in this stream already. That's great. All right, so let's prep. I'm not gonna do this tonight just because my team is nowhere near ready and I will die. So yeah, we're not gonna do that, but we'll at least do some prep here. So I'll get that. 16. I'll buy 10 more. I don't have to worry about money, thankfully. Full heal, 17 should be fine. Hyper potions, 20. Let's buy 10 more, I guess. Why not? And then I guess, just for kicks, because I have the money. Why not? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Because I have full heals, so I don't have to worry about status conditions at all. Okay. Well, I don't think I need any other items, really. I don't know what other prep I can really do. Wait, don't I fight Barry here? Don't I fight Barry before I go into this? Because if I fight Barry, then we can just do that now. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about this. I'm not challenging the league right now. But I'll at least do Barry. I feel like Barry couldn't be that bad, right? 6 Pokemon, oh god. What's he lead with? Staraptor. Okay. Wasn't expecting him to lead with Staraptor, but alright. In 49? Alright, that's not horrible, but I know that, like, Cynthia is, like, 64, 65, 66, something like that. Which is insane. What? Why does Staraptor have Sunny Day? That's so random. For what reason do you have Sunny Day? So, Barry, does he have Torterra? Are you kidding me? Are you fat? Are you sashed? I got a crit too. This idiot was sashed. Are you kidding me? That's so stupid. And I don't have priority. Oh my god, bro. That's ridiculous. What are you gonna do? Hard swap? You're going close combat again? I mean, does it matter? No, but that's fine. I'll burn Sunny Day. I don't care. Why does Staraptor have Sunny Day? That's so random. Also, really stupid question. If Barry had Empoleon, which, what, did you have to pick? Torterra, I think? Yes, because he has Torterra. Does it have Solar Beam? Is that why Sunny Day? That's so random. So, like, if Barry has Empoleon, would Staraptor then have Rain Dance? Okay, first off, I didn't even know that Staraptor could learn Sunny Day. That's so random. Like, of all things, Sunny Day. Can it learn Rain Dance too? Like, hold on, now I'm curious. Now I'm Stealth Rock. That's annoying. Lefties? Oh. Dang, look at Barry actually having, like an actual decent team. Here's me with, like, some crackpot team. Was that a crit? No, it was not a crit. Probably just a high roll, because I don't think that should have killed. But, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Can Staraptor learn Rain Dance? Heracross. I mean, Do I need to switch? No. Not really. Let's not. I don't need to. Oh my god, Staraptor can learn Rain Dance too. That's insane. Why? What? That's so random. That's so random that it can learn Sunny Day and Rain Dance. Okay. That makes no sense. That's crazy. So I guess technically speaking then, if Barry has Torterra or Infernape, I guess it gets Sunny Day because it helps, because Torterra can use Solar Beam on one turn and Infernape's just boosted because Fire moves? I don't know. I can't explain it. And then I guess Rain Dance to boost Water moves if he has Empoleon? I don't know. It's so random. Like, whenever when you'd say to me, like, hey, what do you think is a good Sunny Day user? Staraptor would be nowhere near that list. Like, ever. Like, the only bird I think would be on that list, probably... Oh. The only bird that would probably be on that list is probably Murkrow, and that's only because of Prankster. And Murkrow had such a huge presence in Reg A and B and Scarlet Violet. Like, that's it. That's it. That's the only reason, like, that's the only bird that I would, like, genuinely say Sunny Day or Rain Dance. Like, Staraptor, nowhere near that list. Ever. But, I mean, hey, go off, I guess. This definitely does not kill. Not even remotely. That is a 3-hit. Oh my god. Oh, come on, bro. That's annoying. Wait, okay. Stupid question then. Like, why does Snorlax not have the lefty? Oh, you know what? It's probably Chesto Resto. Interesting. I swear, if this idiot is Chesto Resto, I'm gonna scream. Wait, Talonflame? Wait, okay, wait a second here. Staraptor, a normal flying type, can learn Sunny Day. But Talonflame, an actual fire type, can't learn Sunny Day. That's insane. I mean, what? I think Staraptor gets access to Heat Wave? But that's it? And, like, Heat Wave is such an unhinged move for Staraptor. Like, why does it even get that in the first place? It makes no sense. What am I looking for? Awakening or Full Heal? I don't even have an Awakening. Alright. Come on, please don't use Rest. Nope. No Rest. Just another high horsepower. Do you not heal either? Or do you only use that for your last Pokemon? Crazy. Anyway, bye Snorlax. Rapidash. Did I use Gardevoir? I think I did, and I just immediately swapped it out, so I do get the amulet coin. So yeah, we're fine. Not that I need the money, but like, the money's pretty nice. Okay. Rapidash. That's fine. There's nothing to worry about here. Scald should probably take it out. Oh, Rapidash outsped. Wow. Told me I was going fast. Oh my god, the burn! That's annoying. Yeah, one shot though. That's nice. So burn didn't matter. I mean, burn didn't really matter. I was using a special move anyway, so who cares? Alrighty then. Sweets. Oh, you know what? You know what I didn't consider though? I need to double check it. But technically speaking, if I were to transfer a Pokemon to home, would that reset friendship? Because I know like when you trade a Pokemon, and even if you trade it back, it resets its friendship. And like, normally I don't really care that much about friendship, but since Gen 7 or 8, I can't remember what it is, there is a hidden friend mechanic that like boosts during offline play only. It boosts like the chance of getting a crit. It also has some different things like it can cure status conditions on its own. It can basically have built-in like focus sash and stuff like that. I wonder, not that it's like that significant, but like it was definitely clutch for the Cynthia fight whenever I played through on Brilliant Diamond. So definitely something to consider here as well. I mean, at the end of the day, is it really that big of a deal? Not really, but like, you know, it was helpful, and it would really suck to reset it, but my team is so underleveled for the Elite Four that it might be a necessary risk for that one. So I could do a little team planning right now. I mean, it's still a tad early, but I don't know. I'm not going to attempt the Elite Four because, as I said, my team is underleveled, so it is going to have to go to another stream here. But let me just see what I have that I could give that could help. If I need to, I'll probably need to run around and get more stuff here as well. Because I don't really have a lot to begin with. So, Shell Bell. I could use that for something. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of items, so maybe we're not even doing item prep or anything like that. Soft Sand. I could give that to Garchomp, but I probably would prefer either Life Orb or Dragon Fang if I have it. Or even, I mean, Razor Claw still wouldn't be horrible either. You know what? Because I don't have any crit. I don't have any crit moves. So it wouldn't be a completely wasted slot. So let's give you the Razor Fang, or Razor Claw. Do I have? Let's see here. Do I have the Mystic Water? Probably not. Probably do not have Mystic Water. Mind Plate. I wish I had the Pixie Plate instead that I could give to Gardevoir. That probably would have been a little bit more helpful just with how much I'm using Moonblast. But whatever, it's fine. What else do I have? Not really a lot. yeah, I would definitely need to do some prep off stream because I don't have a lot of items that I could use here, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. It is what it is. It's not really that big of a deal. Shell bell? No. I think what would be pretty nice for... Oh, let me look here. Let me just look super quick at some stats. I don't know where you can get the assault vest. Probably post-game. But assault vest wouldn't be horrible for Empoleon or Staraptor. Staraptor's special defense is not great. And I don't have any status moves. So probably wouldn't be the worst idea to have an assault vest. Probably on Staraptor, because that would take what? Staraptor's at what, 94 right now? So quick math, let's just say rounded to 100. Quick math, 150, so around 140. Like 148? Yeah, somewhere around there. Like 145, roughly, rough math. Special defense, which, I mean, hey, compared to the rest of my team, not bad. Or, yeah, not bad. So either muscle band. Did I actually get you Jolly, or did I use a, oh no, I actually got lucky and actually went Jolly. Because I had another Gibble in my box. But no, I actually got you Jolly. That's incredible. Yeah, so either like Muscle Band or the Razor Fang. I prefer Muscle Band probably, but you know, that's something to worry about later, I guess. So not really super worried about that. It is what it is on that one. So, but anyway, it's a little early from when I normally end stream, but I'm not attempting the E4 since my team is not ready by any means, and I'm not gonna do all the team prep and all that other stuff outside of those handful of items and stuff on stream, just because that wouldn't really be all that exciting to watch, to be honest with you. And frankly, I don't even want to do it right now because it's a little grindy for me, and I don't want to do anything super grindy at the moment. So with that, that's probably where I'll call it for tonight. So it's relatively decent timing. But yeah, that's where I'll call it for tonight. So it's productive. I got to, at bare minimum, where I wanted to get to today. I wanted to get to the league, and I got to the league. So I will take that as a huge win. I will definitely take it. So next stream will probably be doing the league. I'll probably spend some time this weekend prepping for that, most likely. Just then we can finish this and then be done with it. I think that's what I will probably do. But yeah, with that, that's it for today. If you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate that. You get notified whenever I go live. Plus, my follows are anonymous, so if you want to hit the follow but still stay in the shadows there, you are totally welcome to. You're not going to get shown on stream or in chat, and I'm not going to call it out or anything. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Also, if you aren't already, follow all of the socials. I post whenever I go live on Twitter, plus the occasional other stuff there. Also, with YouTube, I post most of my VODs there, and then any clips that I make as well, those get uploaded as shorts. So there is plenty of content over there as well. In terms of my YouTube, I have a fair amount scheduled to go up and everything. So I have most of my ZA VODs that are up. I think the only remaining ZA VOD is the last one, the last VOD. And that's scheduled to go up tomorrow. So all of the ZA VODs will be up by tomorrow. So there will be all of that. Plus I have a whole bunch of shorts scheduled to go as well. So yeah, because I made a ton of clips, and I actually still have a whole lot more to still edit and upload as well. So plenty of content there. Plus, big thing with the VODs is you can always see the VODs even after they expire here on Twitch. So yeah, plenty of content there. And then last but not least, if you aren't already as well, join the Discord. You get notified whenever I go live there, as well as you can get other notifications if you so want them, like whenever I do upload to YouTube, or if there's any schedule changes or anything else going on with the community there as well. So yeah, other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night or day or whatever, time zones, all that fun stuff, or if you're watching the VOD later as well. I will be back on Monday as long as everything goes according to plan, and hopefully finishing BDSP. I didn't expect to have too many streams with this to begin with, since I was so far into it, and I just want to kind of get that all wrapped up. And then after we get BDSP wrapped up, then it is back to our French Y randomizer until the DLC for ZA comes out. So that is definitely not getting done before the DLC comes out. I'm not super far into that. I think I'm only like shortly after the second gym badge on that one. But yeah, that's the upcoming stuff. As I said, I'll be back on Monday as long as everything goes according to plan and all that stuff to finish up BDSP. So then that's done and it's over with. So yeah, Monday, 6:30 Eastern time. But yeah, other than that, have a great rest of your night, day, time zone, all that fun stuff. And hope to see you again.